Welcome to Toning and Abs. It's our full body workout using weights. Today's theme is working the negative. What does that mean, John? Well, most movements have two phases. A concentric phase where the muscle contracts and shortens, and an eccentric phase where the muscle is contracted but it lengthens. It's typically where the weight is being lowered. That's the negative phase. And in that phase, we get a lot of good work. It's very effective. It can also make you a little bit sore. We're going to focus on that today. Now, it's not new because I always throw little doses of negative into the class when I do mixed tempos, and I do down for 3 counts, up for 1. That's the negative that we're working there. But today, we're going to do whole sets that way. Not everything, but something for most things. We'll do some negative reps. So, let's warm it up to start. We'll march it on the right and right. We'll step in line side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll do repeater knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch sides for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch for 4, 3, switch, 4, 3, switch for 2, switch for 2. Now alternate 4, 3. Let's do hamstring curls for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's double up our curls for 4, double curl. 3, 2, and 1. Back to single curl for 4, 3, 2, double up for 2, and 1. Now single, single, double, single, single, double. Again, single, single, double, tap it out. 4, 3, add shoulder roll, 4, 3, elbow roll, 4, 3, roll your arms, 4, 3, reach over your head, 4, 3, punch forward, 4, 3, punch across your chest and twist, 4, 3, punch it up, 4, 3, punch it down, 4, 3, punch across for 2, punch it up for 2, punch it down for 2, punch across, swing your arms, 4, 3, pivot to your right, tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms for 2, shift your weight back to your left foot. With a flat back, press down your chest, we'll tap that right foot, 4, 3, now side to side, 4, 3, plant that foot, take a big step back with your left foot, push your heel to the floor. We're lunging forward, our fingers are laced, our palms turned out, we're sliding our shoulder blades apart. We're rocking forward, stretching that calf and opening the hip for 4, 3, next. Let's do a heel raise with that back heel. We'll lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, hip flexor stretch. We're bending the back knee in, curling the tailbone under, tilting the pelvis, scooping the abs, and flexing those biceps for 4, 3, 2. Hold the knee in for quad stretch. We'll add a side raise for 4, 3. Let's hold it down. We'll add left arm tricep stretch. Reaching over the shoulder, pushing and pulling back, or pulling back the elbow, stacking the spine, lifting the rib cage. Let's shake it out. Let's march it left, left, step touch, tap it out, shoulder roll, elbow roll, roll your arms, reach over your head, punch forward, punch across and twist, punch it high, punch it low, punch across. Now swing those arms, 4, 3. We'll pivot to the left. So tap your toe, dig your heel, swing your arms For 2, shift your weight back to your right foot. Your back is flat, press down your chest, we'll tap the left foot. 4, 3, now side to side, 4, 3. Plant that foot, take a big step back with your left foot, push your heel to the floor. Roll your shoulders, lace your fingers behind your back, press knuckles down, lift arms up, and rock it forward and stretch. Press. Keep it going. For 4, 3, 2, heel raise with your back heel, lift and lower. Reach and pull, up and down. Keep it going. 4 more. 3, 2, hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt your pelvis, scoop your abs, and flex your arms. 4, 3, 2, hold the knee in for quad stretch. We're adding chest fly this time. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades in back. We'll touch our elbows in front. For 2, let's hold it down, add right arm tricep stretch. Push or pull back that elbow as you sink your hips. Shake it out. Some of the single joint movements. Let's do our deadlifts first today. And I'm picking deadlifts because this down for 3, up for 1 is a nice controlled movement. We like to have control with our deadlifts anyway. It'd be a nice chance to practice. So we're going to have a hip width stance, spine stack. Now think about where you've got that little crease here. That's your hip crease where your leg meets your pelvis. That's where we're folding from with a long spine from the hip crease. Not rounding over, so we're leading with the chest, not the head. Shoulders packed. And I always find it helpful with deadlifts to pull back against the weights. So my shoulders are engaged, my arms are active. Deadlifts, here we go. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up. Hinge, 2, 1, and up. Bend, 2, 3, extend. Keep it going. Come all the way up each time. For 8, and lift. 7, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 2, 3, up. 5, 2, 3. Home stretch. 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Catch your breath. In between sets of those, let's do some lunges back. We'll do these regular tempo. I said we're not doing everything. Not doing everything work in the negative. Just some stuff. So we're going to alternate lunges back. We'll lunge and lift. Down and up. Keep it going. 16, 15, 14, 12. Lunge and lift. Down and up. Hitting our quads with this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Come back for deadlifts again. Now our deadlifts are targeting your glutes, by the way, but also your hamstrings, also your lower back, if you're doing them correctly. If you're engaging your spine, if you're doing this, not so much so. But if you're keeping your spine long and active, it's a good back strengthener, lower back strengthener. Second set of deadlifts, working the negative. Hip width stance, spine stack, shoulders packed. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, 3, up. Hinge, 2, 3, and lift. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. Keep it going, just like this. For 8, 2, 3, squeeze those glutes. 7, 2, spine is nice and long. 6, 2, 3, shoulders remain packed. 5, home stretch. 4, 2, 3, and up. 3, 2, 3, and lift. 2, 2, 3. One more time. And rest. Catch your breath. This time, between sets, we'll do some side squats. Get some lateral motion in there. I like to rest weights on my shoulder for this. What we're going to be doing is stepping out to one side and back in. Other side. So we're alternating sides with side squats, right and left. Squat and lift. And squat and lift. Make sure your knees are pointing towards your toes. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Well, one more set of those deadlifts to do. We're going to have some nice tight glutes tomorrow. Grab your weights, hip width stance. Spine stacked, shoulders packed, lift your sternum, hinging from your hips. In 5, 6, 7, 8, down, 2, 3, and up. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. Bend, 2, 3, extend. Lower, 2, 3, and up. For 8, 2, 3, rise. 7, 2, 3, and lift. 6, 5, 2, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Catch your breath. Put those weights down. All right. Let's do one more set of squats to target our quads again, so we get 3 sets with quads as well. We'll just do regular squats this time. Hip width stance, spine stacked. Push your hips back as you drop into your squat. In 5, 6, 7, 8. Squat. Bend, extend. Inhale, exhale. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 up, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Do our calves next. It's been a while since we've done one leg at a time. Let's do that today. You can hold a weight or not. Now, you don't have to do one leg at a time. You can do both feet if you want. But it's more challenging to lift one foot off the floor and raise one heel. So choose an option. Hold a weight if you want to. And get ready to lift for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, up for 1, count down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3. Bring it up, bring it down. 4, 2, and 3. 2 more. Up, down, 2, 3. One more time. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's shake that out. If you did both feet, of course, you'll do both feet again. If you did one foot, you'll do the other side. Choose your option. Stack your shoulders, stack your spine. Get ready. And lift. Up and down. Exhale and inhale. For 4, 3, next, Up for 1 count, down for 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, 2 more. Lift, lower, 2, 3. One more time like this. It's negative. Regular time again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's shake our legs out. Bring the right foot forward, the left foot back. We'll keep our toes pointing forward. We're going to ground that back heel, keep that back leg nice and straight. Square those hips up, inhale and exhale and lunge forward. Keep sinking that back heel down. You get that nice stretch in your gastrocnemius. Inhale and exhale deeper into it. Let's shorten our stance, soften our knee, and lean forward. Stretch the soleus a little bit. Shake that out. Plant the left foot forward, bring the right foot back, round that right heel, keep that right leg nice and straight for me. Toes pointing forward, inhale, exhale, and lunge. Keeping the hips square, keeping that back heel really grounded down. Stretching that gastrocnemius. Couple more breaths. Give those muscles a chance to release, so we'll shorten the stance, we'll soften the knee, we'll lean into it, and we'll stretch soleus. We'll save the rest of our stretching for the end. Shake that out. The rest of our leg stretching, that is. Move on to some upper body now. Let's do some chest work. I think what we'll do here is a regular set of flies and then a negative set of presses and repeat. And that should be fun. When I say fun, I mean fun for me, not for you. All right. Let's lie back. These will all be sets of 12, by the way, because we always do our flies at a half tempo. It's a long lever. I want to keep nice control, so. Slide back and ground the shoulders. Weights up, palms are facing in for chest flies. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale back up. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. And lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. For 8. And fly. 7. And up. 6, 2, 3, 4, pull. 5, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 4. 3 more chest flies, working those pecs. For 2. 1 more fly. Take a breath. Keep those shoulder blades grounded. Do our first set of chest presses on the negative. Weights up. Get ready to lower for 2 and 3 and lift. Inhale for 2 and 3. Exhale. Down. 2, 3. Up. Bend. 2, 3. Extend. 8, 2, 3. And press. 7, 2, 3 and up. 6, 2, 3 and lift. 5, 2, 3. Almost through the set. 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Catch your breath. You know what I think we'll do while we're here? I think in between those sets, we'll do some pullovers. Just for fun. Fun for me. Let's grab one dumbbell with both hands. Optional tabletop knees, brace the core, float the head, weight is up. These are half time as well as we lengthen out. Bring it in. We inhale down. We exhale up for 10. Keep those abs braced and tight. Really feel those abs engage. 8. And pull. 7. And up. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. And lift. 2. And 1. And rest. Catch a quick breath. We'll go back and do a second set of chest flies. We'll need both weights for this one. Ground those shoulders. Weights are up, palms are in. Here we go. We lower. We lift. We inhale coming out. We exhale coming in. For 10. Lift. 9. And fly. 8, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. And back to center. 6. Work the pecs. 5. 4 more. 3. Lift it. 2. Exhale. 1 more. Catch your breath. You've got those negative presses to do in a moment. Try to really expand your rib cage as you breathe. All right. Ground the shoulders. Weights up. Back to chest press. Down for 3 counts. Up for 1. Here we go. Lower. 2, 3. Lift. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. Bend. 2, 3. Extend. Keep it going. Just like this. 8, 2, 3, and press. 7, 2, 3, and up. 6, 2, 3, press. 5, 2, 3, home stretch. 4. Lift. 3 more. And press. For 2. And 1. Catch your breath. Are you feeling it? Does it feel a little harder? Has to do with that idea I've talked about sometimes before of time under tension. When we slow those things down, those muscles have to work longer and harder. So that does make us engage more. It's a way to make a lighter weight feel heavier. Make you do more work with a lighter weight. Second set of pullovers. Grab 1 dumbbell. Optional legs. Brace your core either way. Weight up, you can float your head and lengthen out. Pull it in. Inhale down. Exhale back up. Let's go for 10. Lift, brace those abs. Try to draw your navel in. Make them feel tight and flat. 8. 7. And lift. 6. Pull. 5. And up. 4 more. 3. Lift. 2. 1. Rest. That's our last set of pullovers, but we will do third sets of flies and presses. Yay! The third set won't even be fun for me. And that's a comfort to you. Ground your shoulders, weights are up. Chest flies out to the side, back to the center. Inhale down, exhale back up. Feel those pecs engage. Lengthen and lift for 8, Fly. 7, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, 6. Inhale, coming out. Exhale, coming in. 5. Lift. 4 more. Out. In. Down. Up. For 2. One more time. Let's rest. All right, we're almost there. You've got this. You have got this. We just have one more set of negative chest presses. Working the negative, the eccentric contraction. By the way, eccentric, it's spelled like eccentric. And I don't know why in exercise we say concentric and eccentric versus concentric and eccentric. It just sounds better because we emphasize the con and the E and E. I don't know. Ground your shoulders, weights are up. And we'll lower for 3 and 2 and press. Down, down, and up. Down, 2, 3, up. Bend, 2, 3, extend. 8, 2, 3, lift. 7, 2, 3, and up. 6, 2, 3, push. 5, 2, almost there. 4, 2, 3, and lift. 3, 2, 3, and up. 4, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's rest. Let's bring those weights down. Just take a breath. And when you're ready, we'll sit up. We'll open our arms. We'll squeeze our shoulder blades together. We'll pulse back. Get a nice stretch across the front, the pecs, the front shoulder. And release it. All right, well, we pushed a lot. Now we can pull with some rows. I think we'll do 2 arm rows. We'll do these with our down for 3, up for 1 tempo. And we'll do some shrugs between. How about that? That sounds like a lot of fun. Who said that? Thank you. All right, rows. Grab some weights. Hip width stance. So this will be up for 1 count, down for 3, come into a deep squat, hinging forward and lift and lower for 2 and 3, squeeze, release, 2, 3, 10, down, 2, 3, 9, down, 2, 3, squeeze for 8 and lower, 2, 3, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, lower with control, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Now, let me just say something here, because I'm watching myself, and I'm thinking, looks really good. Notice that when I squeeze, I stay there for a second. It's not just like up and down. I get in that, I squeeze it, I'm like, just for like a second. I'm really there. My shoulder blades are squeezed back up, but I'm really holding it just a second. But some people tend to do exercise like this. They never quite get there. They never quite stay there. So when you do your exercise, squeeze it for a second, then let it come back down. So 1 is really 1, and then 2, 3, and down. Okay? Shrugs. I promised you shrugs. Hip width stance. Spine stack. We'll roll those shoulders back and down. We'll lift those shoulders straight up in 5, 6, 7, 8. Shrug it. Lift and lower. Up and down. Working upper trapezius. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7, 6, home stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We'll come back for second sets of rows in just a moment. We have our breath back, we have our weights, we have our deep squat, hinging forward. Get ready to squeeze, release, 2, 3, bring it up, down, 2, 3. Lift, lower, 2, 3. One more time, spine is nice and long, keep it going. 8, down, 2, 3, 7, release, 2, 3, 6, 2 and 3 and 5, 2, 3, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up, pull our shoulders back, and we'll shrug. Lift and lower. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. That's our last set of shrugs. We have one more set of rows to do. We'll knock those out in just a second. Grab those dumbbells. Drop into your deep squat. Hinging forward. Up for 1, count down for 3. Let's go. Lift, lower, 2, 3. Squeeze, down, 2, 3. Lift, down, 2. Let's keep it going. Just like this. For 8, down, 2, lift your sternum. 7, spine is nice and long. Sink into your hips. 6, 5, pull right up to your side. Squeeze those elbows in. 4, 3, almost, 2, and 1. Just catch your breath. We deserve a little stretch now. Interlace our fingers, turn our palms out and press out. Slide those shoulder blades apart. Feeling a stretch across the upper back. We'll roll the shoulders back and raise the arms up. Sway to the right. Try to expand the left side ribs with your breath. Come back to center. Sway left. Try to expand the right side ribs with your breath. Come back to center. Shake it out. Do some shoulders next. We will do either overhead press, down for 3, up for 1. We can do a side raise, up for 1, down for 3. Whatever feels better for you. Then in between we'll do rear delt, flies, or rows for the rear delts. So, hip width stance, spine stack. Hang on. This is in my way. And like magic, it's gone. Spine stack, shoulders packed. Rock your weights. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, lower. 2, 3. Exhale, inhale. 2, 3. Up, down. 2, 3. Keep it going. Just like this. For 8. Down. 2, 3. 7. Down. 2, 3. 6. 2, 3. 5. 2 and 3, 4 more. 3, 2, one more time. Take a breath. Choose your rear delt option. For heavier weights, I recommend the rows where you bend your elbows. For lighter weights, I recommend the flies where you reach out to the side. Let's split the stance. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You could also sit in a chair and lean forward over your thighs if you like to do that. It's an option. Or hinging forward, try to bring your spine parallel to the floor as much as possible. Rear delt rows or flies in 5, 6, 7, 8. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together either way. Bring it up, bring it down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, grab a quick drink. We'll repeat. Side raise or overhead press up for 1 count, down for 3. You choose. Wrap your weights. Press, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, lift, lower. Keep it going. 8 more reps. Press, down, 2, 3. Keep those abs braced. Stabilize your spine. Up, down, 2, 3. Home stretch. 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Rest. Bring 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, or have a seat if you want to. Hinging from the hip crease, long spine, rows or flies. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift. Squeeze. Working posterior deltoids. For 12, 11, 10, 9, up for 8, 7, 6, home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Let's go ahead and stretch our rear delts now before we do our final set of overhead press or side raise. Let's take your left hand across your right shoulder. Pull over. Remember, we're keeping that left shoulder down, so it's not up here. It's down, pulling across. Feeling the stretch in the back of the left shoulder. Then we'll switch sides. Bring the right hand across the left shoulder. Keep that right shoulder down. Pull and stretch. And breathe. Little recovery time. We call this active recovery. As we're catching our breath and recovering, but we're doing something. We're stretching. It's a good use of our time. Final set of presses or side raises. Hip width stance, round down, pack your shoulders, drop your weights as needed. Up for 1 and down for 3. Press, lower, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, lift, lower, 2, 3, up, down. Give me 8 and 7. 6, down, 2, 3. You can do this. I know it's hard. 4, 3 more. Working those deltoids, make them strong. 2. Last one coming up. and rest. All right, put those weights down. Time to stretch those deltoids. If you have a towel, you can gather it up and hold it behind your back. Let's shrug our shoulders up, roll them back and down. Interlace your fingers or hold your towel with the backs of your hands against your back side. Push the knuckles down toward the floor. Lift the sternum up toward the ceiling. Got to be some effort here in this as you push the knuckles down, lift the chest up, stretching the shoulders, also stretching those traps a little bit here. This upper trapezius we did with our shrugs earlier, they get a little bit of stretch here as well. As you slide those shoulder blades down, lift the sternum up. All right, we've done legs, chest, back, shoulders. It's time to do some arms. What shall we do with arms? Let's just do some curls to start. We'll do some bicep curls. Let's just keep them easy today because we've worked everything pretty hard so far. So our first set, we'll do supinated curls with our palms facing forward, our shoulders packed, our elbows tucked to our sides. It helps to soften your knees a bit here like shock absorbers, and then we'll curl, lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Work those biceps for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate with triceps now. I'm going to do overhead tricep extension. You can do kickback if you like with one arm, or you can put your hand on a chair if you want to. Or you can do both arms twice. I'm doing one arm at a time. Bracing my arm, bending at the elbow like this. Bend and extend. Down and up. Lower and lift. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7 up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch arms or repeat both arms if you did both arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend and extend. Down and up. Lower and lift. 12, 11, 10, 9, and press. 8, 7, 6, thumb stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Now we could do all of these exercises with the negative. We could have done, down for 3, up for 1. We could do down for 3, up for 1. We could do all that if we wanted to. It would be a lot to do everything that way today. But maybe in our plus class, I'll mix it up. Maybe we'll do some different stuff with that down for 3, up for 1. Just to make it different. Different. It's a word, different. Our next bicep curls, I'm going to do supinating curl. This is where I start with my palms facing in like hammer curl, but I supinate as I come up, turning my knuckles to my shoulders. Do whatever you want. This is what I'm doing, supinating curl. Soften your knees, pack your shoulders, and then we'll curl and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Supinating bicep curl. 12, 11, 10, 9, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now we'll do triceps again, and I will do the, hang on. I will do the kickback version that I showed you earlier. So choose your option for triceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, extend. Lift and lower. And notice how I come to a full stop at the bottom. I don't swing the weight forward. I don't want to use momentum. I want to use muscle. I think I'm halfway through. I'm calling it 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to switch sides. Set yourself up, get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, extend. Lift and lower. Up and down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's enough triceps. Because don't forget, chest presses and overhead presses also work those triceps. So they have done their duty today. Let's stretch them out. If you've got a towel, you can grab a towel. With your right hand, drape that towel down your spine. With your left hand, put your thumb under, reach across your back, reach as high as you can, and pull down. If you don't have a towel, you can grab your fingertips. If you can't reach your fingertips, grab your elbow like we did earlier in class. Push or pull back. Tricep stretch. We'll switch sides now. Left hand drapes the towel down your spine. Flip the right thumb under, reach across, reach up, grab as high as you can. Pull down or grab your elbow. Try to get that elbow pointing up as much as possible. Feel that stretch in the back of the upper arm. Let's do one more set of biceps. I'm going to do a hammer curl, just straight up hammer curl this time. Knees are soft, and then we curl it. Lift and lower. Keep the elbows back. Just bring the weights to your shoulders, not above your shoulders. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Weights come down. Open your arms. Twist your thumbs under and press back. Stretch your biceps. All right, we have not done much for the core today. If you did double legs with your pullover, you got some nice core work there. But it's time to move down to the floor for more core. Floor for more core. More core on the floor. Por favor. I can do this all day. All right. We're going to start with supine side bend. Now, let me try to demonstrate this for you. Imagine I'm lying on the floor with my knees bent, my feet down, my arms open. I'm going to curl my shoulders off the floor. I'm going to flex to one side, flexing my spine, not flopping my arm, not reaching over, just flexing my spine to try to bring my hand to my ankle. The thing I love about this exercise is, no matter how many times I explain it, or how often we do it, or how much detail I give, I always see somebody doing something creative. So, we're going to do 8 to the right, 8 to the left, 4 and 4, 2 and 2, 1 and 1, and break it down. Goal is to keep your shoulders off the floor so you've got your abs engaged. And a way to know your shoulders are off the floor, if your towel doesn't move, you're probably doing it right. If your towel is shifting back and forth, your shoulders probably haven't lifted enough. It's going to happen, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a neat trick to be aware of. So on your back, feet are grounded, arms are out, shoulders up. We're going to flex to the right for 8 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 7, scoop those abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it to the left side for 8. Flex your spine. Don't just flap your arm. 6. Scoop those abs. Shoulders off the floor. Now you can use your free hand to support the weight of your head if you want to. 2. Back to the right side for 4. 3. 2. Left side. 4. 3. 2. Right side for 2, and left side for 2, alternating sides, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, back to center. Let's roll down. We'll do some pelvic tilts here to release the back. Inhale, expand, exhale, tilt your pelvis, push your lower back into the mat, squeezing your abdominals. Inhale, relax and release. Exhale, squeeze, tilt, and press. Inhale, relax, and release. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Let's do some knee rolls or leg rolls while we're here. You can brace your arms. You can have tabletop knees. When you be more challenged, you can straighten your legs. Your choice. We're going to roll right and left in 5, 6, 7, 8. Turning right shoulder, stay down, and center, and left, and center. To the right, and center, and left. Back to center. Turning through the waves for 8, and lift. 7, and up. 6, 2, 3, 4. Back to center. 5, 2, 3, 4. Home stretch. 4. 3 more. 2, and 1. Let's hug the knees in. Let's roll the legs in a circle 3 times one direction. Reverse directions, roll the other direction. Let's plant our feet. Let's make our feet a little wider than our hips. And just windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Roll onto the right side. Bend the left leg back, grab the foot or ankle, pull up and back, opening the hip flexors and quads, keeping that foot off the back side. Imagine drawing your breath down into your quadriceps, the front of your thigh. Rolling onto our backs, we can hug that left knee in. We can pull it down beside the rib cage. We can press out through the right heel. This will help stretch out those glutes that we worked so hard earlier. Now straighten that leg up. Let's sink the hip into the floor, holding behind the thigh or calf, inhaling and exhaling deeper into hamstring stretch. Use those exhales to find a little more range. Now we're bending that left leg, and with the right hand, pulling the left leg across the body, rolling onto the right hip. Let's keep our shoulder blades down, extending the left arm to the side, turning our head to the left. Getting a nice spinal twist here. Relaxing into it, not forcing it, please. Coming back to center, we're crossing our left ankle over the right thigh, keeping that left knee open like a number 4. We're going to grab that right thigh and hug in. We can press our left elbow against our left inner thigh. This is our 4 stretch, our supine pigeon from yoga. It opens up our hips. Now we're switching the cross of our legs, bringing that right ankle over that left thigh, grabbing the left thigh with both hands, hugging in, pressing the right elbow against the right inner thigh, opening the hips, pigeon stretch. Now releasing that left leg out and down and grabbing that right thigh, we're hugging in, pulling the knee to the chest or pulling the knee down beside the rib cage as we press out through the left heel. Here's that glute stretch again. Now we're straightening the leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf, sinking the hip into the floor, inhaling and exhaling deeper into the hamstring stretch. Now bending that right knee, the left hand pulling the right leg over the body, rolling onto the left hip, keeping the right arm out to the side, rolling the head to the right, and just melting into spinal twist with ease, breathing, sinking, relaxing into it. Now rolling onto our left sides, stacking our hips, stacking our shoulders, resting our head on the arm. We'll bend the top leg back. We'll grab that foot or ankle, pull that foot up and away from the backside. Opening the front of the thigh here, the quadriceps, also the hip flexors. Breathing and stretching. Let's release that leg and roll onto our hands and knees. Bring our toes together, sink back to our heels, sliding our hands forward for child's pose, taking the forehead down, lengthening the spine, decompressing those intervertebral discs, tractioning, relaxing. And now we can slowly walk our hands in toward our knees. As we rise up, take a moment to catch your breath. Let the blood return to your brain. Curling our toes under, we're rolling back on the balls of our feet. Inhaling and exhaling, we come up to forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling, we can rise all the way up. Take a little wider than hip width stance. We'll take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pull the shoulder blades down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. We'll see you next time. We'll throw some hit on it next time.